Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe at Dad's In with 2 N's. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify and Apple Podcast.
Yes, Princess.
So,
What have you got for me today? And just so I let you know, right from the beginning, football match starting soon. It's an important game.
Who's versing?
Who we playing? Derby.
Derby? What colour are they?
Derby. They wear white.
I think I saw them before, but not in our real life on the TV.
On TV, yeah. So it's an important game. If we lose, I think we're out. So if I sound like I'm in a hurry, my apologies. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to me. How are you?
I am fine.
What have you got for me today? World
Book Day.
World Book Day. What's all that about?
So World Book Day is when you can share a book at school. So and you get to wear your favorite character. So today I wore Alice in Wonderland. I've never ever read about her.
Pause.
Or
Pause. You said your favorite character, but then you said you've never read about her.
Yes, I did say
Okay,
that.
carry on.
Well, still, it wasn't me who bought it or chose it.
Alright, but anyway, so Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
So go on. World Book Day.
So World Book Day is when you can just share stories with your friends or the teacher.
Okay. So what do you pick a
And you
book to read?
get to wear your favorite character, or if you don't have a costume, you can just wear your pajamas.
Oh, and you was Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
I've forgotten about her story, to be honest. Is she the one that was in the woods and she was wearing red? No. That's Little Red Riding Hood. Don't do that. What was her story, Alice in Wonderland?
I asked Miss what is Alice in Wonderland, and she said it's when Alice goes into a new world.
Alice in Wonderland. I've forgotten that one. I'm getting old. I'm actually getting old. So out of all the novels and all the comics and all the all the stories that you've read and you've watched, you haven't watched Alice in Wonderland?
Nope.
Yeah, great. I'm going to go and watch that one this weekend. I can't remember the story about Alice in Wonderland, if I'm honest. Well, yeah. So how was it then?
How was what?
School.
It was really fun.
What did they call it? World Book Day.
Yes.
Yeah. How was World Book Day today then?
It was fun.
Okay.
It was fun.
What did you guys do that was different, or was it just a normal day?
So we got to design a book.
Okay. Elaborate on that.
Elaborate. Not like a real book.
Okay.
Like blank paper.
Yeah.
It had a book cover, so you can just design that book cover.
Right.
What character you are or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
We got to write how much stories we've read.
Yeah.
So there was 16 books, and the challenge
Right.
was get to read 16 books.
Okay.
I think I only got up to 10, I think.
That's not good enough. Who got the highest? Who got the highest?
I don't know.
But it wasn't you. Was it you?
I don't know.
So who read the most books?
I don't know.
Why wasn't it you?
I don't know.
No, I'm joking. So nothing else was different then? It was just a normal school day, but just
Nope.
based on a lot of books?
Nope.
Okay. So
We didn't even learn anything.
don't do that.
Well, we did, but
It was just more fun. Just more about books.
yes.
So what's your favourite book? If you have any. If you had to pick one.
Pick one.
Well, what are your favourite books then?
Giraffes Can't Dance, that's at school.
Mm-hmm.
The Tiger Came to Tea at school.
Yeah.
Let's think.
Don't worry, I'll wait. Any books that I don't know? Harry Potter, Narnia. Do you know about that book, Narnia?
No.
What was it? The Prince of Narnia. Aslan. The
Aslan?
the talking lion. Is it Aslan? Yeah, the
You
talking.
mean the Lion King?
Nah. You're not old school enough. You're not old school enough, my friend. Aslan. You don't know about Aslan? And the half horse, half donkey, half man, and then Peter, and they go through it was World War One or World War Two, can't remember which one it was. They evacuated the kids to the countryside, so basically far out, right? The kids had to come out of central London or central UK, so they had to go further out to what you call the countryside, so to drive far. And the house that they were staying in, they went through the cupboard, and on the outside of the cupboard was a new world. But there was things like talking. There was a witch.
And Miss
Turkish delight.
And Miss wore a witch. It was
The ice was
something DAHLS, the witches.
DHL. Will say that again?
DAHLS. It was something DAHLS, the witches.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I'm going to Google that later.
So
Narnia, you don't know about Narnia?
No.
And then Peter went inside and he had a lot of Turkish delight.
No.
Yeah, you're not old school enough. Aslan, you don't know about Aslan?
No.
You're not cool enough. You're not cool enough. I told you. Aslan and that. I'm joking. Well, yeah. So they went through the wardrobe and they went to a different world. Talking animals. There was a wicked witch. She skinned a Turkish delight. Aslan was like a talking lion, and there was Peter, Lucy. I can't remember the other ones. But it's called is it Chronicles of Narnia, or is it just called The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? That's what it was called. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And then they went into Narnia, and the place where they went into, that world was called Narnia. I'll probably play it for you actually one of these days.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I'll probably play it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely try and find.
So what's it called
book.
again?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
The Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe.
No, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah. I'll find it for you. And the lion's name is called Aslan. And the world they go into, I think it was called Narnia. But I'll figure it out.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, so you guys read a lot of books.
Yes.
Quick question.
What's that question?
Did you wash your hands thoroughly?
Yes.
Do you know why I'm asking?
Coronavirus?
Yeah. How do you know about the coronavirus, and what do you know about it?
Because I think on last Tuesday, Miss said there's a bug going around, and his name is coronavirus.
Oh, so it's a guy. It's funny how
it's a bug.
The bug's a guy. Okay, so the corona's going. So what else do you know about it?
That it started in China.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Yeah, it started in China and it's basically all over the world now. So you need to be careful. You need to wash your hands as much as possible, and not that silly wash you do when we're getting ready to go to school in the morning. A real wash, get in between your fingers.
Not just like a quick wash,
no,
like that.
A proper one.
You have to wash in between your fingers,
your nails,
everywhere.
And if you sneeze, don't pull it to your mouth. Sneeze into a tissue.
But our teacher, she sneezes on her elbow. So when she sneezes, if she sneezes on her hand, she doesn't touch anyone else.
Yeah.
So I have some of them are questions.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are just sayings.
Okay.
So, should I read the first one?
Not question and answers like last week.
No, not like that.
All right, go on.
So, what episode is this? I lost count.
This is 4. Episode 4.
Okay.
We done Get to Know Us. We did the
I have
light history
backup.
lesson. I have backup, yeah.
And question time.
Yeah, the question time. How many did I get right on the question time? I got 15 right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
I think the one I didn't get was which one was it? The one I didn't get. It
when
was
the
Victoria.
girls and boys were split up.
Separated. In the Victorian times, yeah. I still haven't actually checked out why that is. I know that it was done, but I just can't remember why it was, if I'm honest. But I guess I'll get that soon. You have questions? I don't know where you even get these questions from.
Yes. In episode 3,
Yeah.
that was every question a child would love to know.
Yeah, they would.
But it was only 16.
Yeah, I think that's a lot.
I should have done 17 so I can ask you, why does Harry Potter why does Harry
I'm not getting this joke, but I'll wait. I'll wait for it. I'm not getting this joke. Your
So
jokes never have punchlines. Where's the punchline to that? I'll wait for it. There's no punchlines to your jokes. You need to work on that.
What is a punchline?
A punchline is like the most effective line of your joke. The bit that everyone waits for, and then they start to laugh. That's a punchline.
Oh yeah, in my handwriting book, what do you call a elephant that never washes? A smellyphant.
Bam, that's your punchline right there. So let's say it again. Go.
What do you call an elephant that never washes?
I don't know. What do you call an elephant that doesn't
A
wash?
smellyphant.
That's a punchline. Now do you get what a punchline is?
Yes.
There you go.
We have one.
Go on. That's all right, Man United. The match is starting soon.
Where do you weigh a whale?
Sorry, say that again.
Where do you weigh a whale?
I don't know. Where do you weigh a whale?
In a whale station. In a whaleway station.
Let's just act like we can't edit anything out. Let's just act like that didn't happen again. And your jokes have to be smooth, they have to flow, and they have to be concise. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, go.
What do you call an elephant? What do you call a whale? Where do you...
Listen, okay,
Where do you
don't be a comic neither, yeah? You're brilliant at everything else, just not a comic. And what's the other one you're not good at? I forgot what it is. But just not a comic. Go on.
Where do you weigh a whale?
I don't know, babe. Where do you weigh a whale?
In a whale station.
Where did you find that joke anyway?
In my handwriting book as well.
So you didn't make it up yourself? No. You should have just told me that you made it up yourself at least.
I didn't.
Well.
So.
Maybe I should be asking you some questions. Maybe I should put you on the back foot. No? No. Why not? Tell me a few things that are important to you.
That are important to me?
Yeah. Like, tell me a few things that for you is important. There's no right or wrong answer, so don't worry about that. But just tell me some things that are important to you. You need to talk to the mic, babe.
That my
Just in general, what's important to you?
That my family is always there for me.
Okay.
That's important to me.
Princess, mic into the mic, yeah?
That's important to me.
Yeah.
Wait, if I just want to lay this way, can I just move the mic this way?
Yeah, you can move it any way you want.
So like that.
There you go. Okay, I'm listening.
Where was I?
I don't know. You just say what's important to you.
Yeah, so my family's always with me.
Why is family important to you?
Because when I need help in need, they always help me.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate on that?
What is elaborate?
Elaborate means go further, go into more detail, expand. That's what elaborate means.
I like use interesting words.
Similar, but it just means, you can talk more on it.
Okay.
So family.
So
Why is family so big to you?
why is family so big?
Yeah. Why is it so important to you? We know that it's important for you, but why is it important for you? What do you see? What importance do you see in having family?
That every single one of us, like if Auntie is in need,
Yeah.
maybe her brother or one of us will come to help her or something.
Okay. All right. And you feel like when you get older, you think that will continue?
Yes.
Yeah. When you have your cousins and your sisters and your brothers and whatever it may be.
Yes. I have this one question for you. What am I to you?
My daughter.
No,
I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what you actually are. Yeah. Daughters are not actually our daughters. Well, no, I'll be honest. Just follow me. Of course, I'm my daughter, but what you really are is, and don't get offended, but you're a broke mini girlfriend.
What?
I tell you, no. I tell you, I tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because you see, when a dad has a daughter, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys want everything, right?
Yes.
You want everything. We can't say no to you. You get annoyed at us if we're late or if we don't do something that we promised, which is hardly ever. But if we don't do something that we promised, you get upset, right?
I never get upset because you always do what you promise.
Come on, everyone knows. You know. Thanks for that. Do you know what? Thanks for that. I didn't even pay for that one, but you know what I mean. You guys always ask for everything. When we go to the shops or shopping, you guys want everything. You pick it out. You want everything. You never pay for it. We pay for it, right?
Yes.
We buy all your clothes. We buy all your food. We pay for your school fees. We pay for your enrichments.
Yes.
You ask for everything, and we get it for you, right?
Yes.
You don't say, "Oh, Dad, I want this top. I've got this money, and I'll pay for it." No. So you're a broke, meaning no money, little girlfriend. That's what you are. Stop it. That's annoying. It's true. So that's your answer to what are you to me? Well, apart from like my princess, that's what you are. But you already know that, though.
Then what is a guy?
What do you mean?
Then what is a guy? If I'm a broke mini little girlfriend, what is a guy?
Oh, if I had a son.
No, like you.
Oh, I'm your dad. There's no two ways about it.
No, not like that. Okay, if you have a son.
Yeah, if I had a son, then he's the mini me. Yeah.
And a girl's a broke mini girlfriend. How is that fair?
Yeah, because you guys complain and you guys get upset, you get emotional. It's good though. You're in touch with your feminine side. You get all emotional if we don't get you something, you get upset. You want to be in daddy's lap all the time. you know, it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing. It's funny enough. It's actually a really good thing.
But how is that fair?
I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just follow the rules. I don't make them. Like, if I had a son, right? Okay, well, you're my daughter, right? So there isn't limitations. There's never limitations. But certain things, you know, I've still got to respect who you are. You know, you're a child. You're gonna be a young lady soon, right? But if I had a son, he's a young man, so he's gonna be just like me. You are just like me, but he might do things differently because we're both guys. Yeah. So that's how you are to me, my broke little girlfriend. It's cool though. There's nothing wrong with that. No. You still get what you want from me, don't you? Don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm still angry.
I'm still good to you though. Not trying to blow my own trumpet, but I'm still good to you. So you being annoyed right now won't last too long. What else you got for me? Think about it, right? There's nothing you can do with me that a son can't do with me. Right? You agree?
Yes.
So, like, what do you like doing the most?
Drawing.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, what with me?
Relaxing with you.
Oh, yeah, so fun. Just relaxing?
No.
Am I that boring?
No.
Okay.
So
I'll take that.
I have, because we have done 2, 3, and 1
Of what?
episode.
Yeah, okay. Well, where are we going with this?
So episode 1 was Get to Know Us.
Yeah.
Episode 2 was I Have Backup.
Yeah, it's alright. You said this already. Where are we going with this?
I do not know actually.
So you just said that for no reason. I think you're tired. It's getting late, and the match has started.
I am not tired.
I know you are.
I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. What are you looking for there?
My note fell down. My note fell down.
If you had one date, yeah, since we're talking about being my broke little girlfriend, one date, a dream date, just me and you, right? No one else, just me and you, a dream date. What would it be? What would it be? Where would it be? What would you be eating? What would we be doing?
We'll be eating McDonald's.
Be serious.
I like McDonald's. McDonald's rules.
All right,
McDonald's.
All right, so that'll be your dream date.
McDonald's.
So that's your dream date. If you had any date, if you had any wish and it could come true for any date, you're telling me you'll be McDonald's. Get serious. Alright, be serious now.
You're laughing.
So where would you like to go to? What would be the perfect daddy date?
A Den of Rice shop.
A what shop?
Den of Rice.
Okay. Anything else in particular?
Spaghetti bolognese.
That's what you would eat, but what would be the perfect? So I think more the question is, what would you do? What would be the perfect date? Activity-wise, what would you want to do? Where would you want to go? What would you want to eat?
I know. Go to the Mexico shop.
Oh, so you like Mexican food, don't you?
I only like their nachos. Their nachos are nice.
Nachos, yeah. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're not bad. What time is it there?
What do you mean? What time it is?
What time is it? Where's your compass? Sorry, your watch. Do you remember when you called the compass a watch?
Yeah.
Now do you know the difference, or
Yeah.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yes.
All right then. So yeah, are we good for that one? Can I go and watch the match now? Is there anything else you wanna talk about? Since you forced me on here today, anything else?
Yes, but this
Are you
is
are you gonna watch the match with me?
maybe.
Why? Are you gonna go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed.
What time is it? No, you still got a few minutes.
Okay.
You gonna watch the match with me? Okay. But before we go, what else we got? Anything else we got?
Yes.
What's that?
But this is the last one. So, is coronavirus that important and a panic?
That's a good question. Good question. Who helped you write that? Or you write it yourself?
I wrote it myself because on the news it keeps talking about coronavirus. So this is my question: is coronavirus that important and a panic?
I think what you're trying to say is coronavirus as much as a panic as they're making out on TV. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it is and it isn't. It is spreading really fast, but the TV, especially the news, they always
it hasn't got to us.
Well, it hasn't got to us, and it shouldn't get to us. Touch wood, hopefully, if we wash our hands. But it is spreading really fast. But the news, they don't tell you about a lot of people that are cured from it. So the people that are dying from it are mainly people that are already ill. A lot of elderly people. So a lot of people that already have health issues. It's just making it worse. I would like to think that if, God forbid, if any of us caught it, we should be fine. Yeah, we're young and strong enough. Yeah, we have to think about everyone else that's tired from it and pray for them. Yeah.
Yes.
But it is a panic. To answer your question, it is a panic. Sorry, should I say? But you shouldn't panic as much as it is all over the news. You shouldn't panic as much as they're making out. Yeah.
This is my last question.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say. So,
Thank you, Manchester United.
No. Wait, I have it. So, this wasn't the really question I was gonna ask you, but
you know, freestyling, yeah.
You know, this cup, it's thick glass.
Yeah.
It's thick glass.
Yeah.
What happens if you put it in the microwave? I mean, no, if you put thin glass in the microwave, what will happen?
Well, nothing. It just depends how thin it is. If it was too
If
thin,
it was this tiny,
I don't know.
so thin.
I don't have a clue. It might pop if it's too hot. Where did that question come from?
I do not know, actually.
You're just making this stuff up as you go along. You're tired. I know you're tired.
I'm
tired.
You
are. I've known you for about 7 years now, yeah?
No. Actually 8.
I've known you for 7 years. It's 7 years.
No, actually 8 because when I was a baby you knew me.
Okay, if you say so. Well, I've known you for about 7 years, so I know you're tired and you're tired. So I say we just watch the football match and call it a day. Yeah?
Okay.
You got anything else for me there?
No.
My broke little girlfriend.
Stop calling me that. I don't like it.
All right. So yeah.
Well, I'll call you broke little.
you know,
broke little boy.
You know to stop yourself there. yeah.
Stop calling me that.
Just remember who's sending you to bed. Just remember who's sending you to bed. So I'll start thinking twice, like young lady. But
okay.
Yeah, we good?
That kind of stressing there. Can you see?
Can we go watch the match now?
Yes. Thank you, audience, for listening to episode 4. Don't forget, it's episode 4.
Okay. If it is going to be episode 4 at this rate.
Of course it will.
All right then.
But
See
have you thought of a name?
Nah, we'll deal with that later. Yeah?
Okay.
Or we'll get the girls to sort that one out.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right then.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget it's episode 4.
Hi guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe at Dad's In with 2 N's. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify and Apple Podcast. See you soon.